And here we go. The Houston Texans yet again strike again in free agency, adding another defensive lineman, an area of their team that they desperately needed to improve going into free agency. They traded Malik Collins. They add a guy in, Fatukasi, right? But now they add another guy here, according to Mike Garafolo. The Texans have agreed to a 2-year deal with former Bills defensive tackle Tim Settle. Source on the terms say it's a 2-year, up to $7 million with incentives. Guys, this is a steal. This is a really good signing for the Texans. Now, the reason it's a big signing is because they need it, right? They need it really, really bad. Last season, the Texans actually ranked number 28 in opposing touchdowns allowed per game in the red zone. Tim Settle is a guy that can fix that right away. But in this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about Tim Settle. But before we get into that, do me a big favor. Comment down below a letter grade for the Texans so far this season. They went out, they traded for Joe Mixon. They bring in 4 new defensive starters, maybe 5 with Tim Settle, right? Fatukasi, Danielle Hunter, Azeez Al-Shaair, and Jeff Okudah. And then they add like 6 more role players as well. Give me a letter grade down below. But also, subscribe if you're new. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. With that being said, let's jump right into what Tim Settle brings to this team. Now, Tim Settle has been known throughout his career as being a team player. He was drafted back in 2018 by the Washington football team, or maybe even the Redskins by then, but round 5, pick 163. Since then, he's been a very solid player, gathering up 9 sacks as an interior defensive lineman. Really good, right? You're not going to see this man right here get too many sacks for your football team, but what you're going to see him do is clog up the middle of the field, right? Now, one thing we'll say about the Texans, like we already said, actually, they're one of the worst teams in the NFL last season, stopping the run in the red zone, not at normal pace, right? From between the 20s, they're a really good team in stopping the run. Ranking number 2 in yards allowed per rush, and ranking number 8 in rush yards allowed per game. So their run D is fine, right? But they need a guy in the goal line to come in and help stop the run. That's this man right here. Tim Settle is going to do that to a T. He's big-bodied, right? He's 6'3", 313 pounds, decent size, right? But as well, they just need more bodies, right? I mean, you got Fatukasi, you got Kirk Hinnish. Do you trust Kirk Hinnish to be your day 1 starter in the interior of the D-line? Maybe, maybe not, right? Khalil Davis, I don't know. McTelvin Agam, I don't know, man. Listen, I'll tell you one thing. Tim Settle, in my opinion, a day 1 starter. I think he's been there. He's done that. He's played for the Bills for the past 2 seasons. He played for Washington for a couple years as well. Tim Settle is going to come in here and be a day 1 starter, and I think it's a really good addition. You sign him for 2 years, $7 million, basically nothing, right? For a starter. Now, with that being said, I like the deal. I'm going to give it a solid B-. I think you can get a little bit up there depending on if he is the guaranteed starter or not. But with that being said, I think they need to continue to make more moves to this football team. I mean, I do want to give a big shout out, though. I think they've done a lot of good things so far. I think they still need some more linebacker help, some more linebacker depth. But other than that, they have done such an amazing job. Shout out to D'Amico Ryans in the front office, really setting up this football team for success. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, guys, by the way, comment down below the number 1 if you want a full breakdown. Honestly, let me just break the news. I have a full breakdown coming out today. About an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours from now, you're going to have a full Texans breakdown coming to you, man. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited? Are you not? Let me know. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.